Everybody, welcome back to the United Stand. It is the start of a new season, but unfortunately, there isn't a new manager. But the manager has declared and made a pledge to win the season, to win the league this season. Some fans are taking a bit further, saying we're going to win the quadruple, even the 5-time, because we just won the Community Shield. But I think that's getting too bit ahead of ourselves regarding the quality of manager that we have. But is this true? Do these words have some weight to them? So far, we are unbeaten in the league, so it is in consideration that we might win the Premier League title this season. But is it realistically possible? With the crop of players, we should be winning the league comfortably. Well, not comfortably, I think I'm being too ahead of myself, but it is a requirement that we should be challenging for the league with this crop of players. The only hindrance is our manager. The only hindrance is the decision he will making. And frankly, we have a great start to the season. Again, 2 wins, 1 draw. 7 points on the table, with Liverpool only having more. I mean, it seems our title contenders or our title challengers along with us are going to be Liverpool, because we've seen Man City are already off the pace, losing to Wolves away from home. I mean, it looks like we have to challenge with Liverpool for the Premier League title. Am I getting too ahead of myself? Of course I am, because we only played 3 games this season. Obviously, Man City can push on, but they seem off the pace. From what we saw, what we saw in the Community Shield, they seem to be bit exhausted because they were challenging for the league twice now. Season 1, I believe they won, and season 2 they won again. So regarding previous seasons as well, they have won it 5 times in a row. So it makes sense that they are getting off it a bit, and Kevin De Bruyne is no longer with them. I believe I saw a story saying he went to PSG, but that doesn't matter. It just makes them weaker. And James McAtee, only 2 seasons ago, was playing for Sheffield United. So the quality of Man City has diminished, but they're still Man City. They still have an endless treasure chest that they can dip into to buy quality. But let's look at how the position is, how the league is looking right now. Liverpool winning 3 from 3. We're playing Liverpool today in game week 2 of season 3. And we have to win to show that those words, I'm going to win the league. Because he said, I'm going to. He didn't say we're going to challenge for the league. Because with these crops of players, top 4 isn't an achievement. It's basically an expectation. It's a requirement. It's a given. You understand? And now, can he make the next step with his crops of players, with his taxes, to win the league? I believe he can. I believe he can, because there's a new energy with him this season. Again, the same thing happened last season when we went to that good run of form where we thought we're going to be challenging for top 4, but there seems to be a new energy about him. Is this just for show? Could be just for show. But is it possible? I do believe it is possible. But if it isn't possible, I do believe he has half a season to prove it. He has to be challenging for the title. He has to be first, second, third, or fourth, depending on the points difference from the first position. I mean, he has half a season. I mean, he can't go spending the amount of money he spent, the players he's brought in, and the quality he's brought in to just say top 4 is good enough for back in the Champions League. I mean, Europa, we could lose that because we lost the Conference League. So nothing is guaranteed with this manager. Nothing is guaranteed at all, and that's my problem. I want a manager I can get behind, not just who just speaks buzzwords to make the feel-good factor, because we had that with Ole. You know. Now we need the next step. We need the professionalism. We need the efficiency, the cutting edge. We need that. And I'm giving him half a season. I'm giving until January. And if we are too far away before January, I'm done. I'm done, because a lot of fans have faith in him. I believe it's blind faith, but it's faith nonetheless. And I'm saying, okay, with these players, because we have an elite squad. He spent over 100 million Frimpong, and a low knee Fernandes is outperforming him. So that's a tough start to a season, decision making wise. But I do believe in Frimpong. He's only 24 years old. He's one of the better right wing backs, and seems to go into a right wing back and left wing back formation that could make us more attacking threat. And of course, goals win games. And we will have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. And now, what are my predictions for my realistic predictions? I mean, I'm taking off my red tinted glasses here. What are my realistic expectations? I think top 4 will be an achievement under this regime, because I don't think he has the quality. I don't think so, depending on the last 2 seasons. I mean, we haven't even finished. I don't think we even finished in the top half last season. I think we finished 9th, and first page is 8th position. So I don't know about that. But realistic position will win the Europa. I think we'll get knocked out in the semi-final or quarter-final with this manager. FA Cup, I do think we can win the FA Cup again, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get knocked out again as well. Because again, the FA Cup is a 1-game thing, and basically lose a game, you're out. Carabao Cup, I mean, it would be an achievement under this manager to win it again. But basically, I have no faith that he has the quality and the decision making to take us all the way. I don't, but I'm willing to give him a chance, and that's all I'm going to say about that. All that's left for me to say is wish all of you a very good day. Let's see what happens today in the Friday game week. Hopefully we beat Liverpool, and frankly, that will be a good stable for the league. Bye-bye.